Well, most of the fans in attendance here have had to bring their umbrellas and wear their raincoats. It's a soggy day for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we have pre-season group stage action coming right up for you. It's Manchester United, and they face Sydney FC.
Well, thanks, Derek. This is their first pre-season game. Time for players to get their match fitness, coaches to develop tactics, new signings to be integrated, and maybe youngsters to be given a chance.
Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Save, but still a chance. And just failing to bend the run enough, and the flag has been raised. Milos Ninkovic. Michael Zulo. Bratton. And the ball with Lefondre. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. You know, when Ronaldo was on the pitch.
Derek.
And room now out on the flank. Big chance it is. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Paul Pogba. Ronaldo. Options in the middle. And can they exploit the space out wide? A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Delivering it. Well, the header was respectable, but the goalkeeper always seemed to have it covered. Paul Pogba. Bruno Fernandes. Opportunity it is. And still danger here. Can he finish? Well, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. An effective challenge. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Corner kick played in. And up for grabs off the keeper. Bruno Fernandes. Just made sure nothing came of that.
Well, what a great save that was to keep them in this. May just be the impetus they need, as they certainly haven't been at their best today.
Fred. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, a second goal for them here. But he keeps going. And Burgess in possession. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Being pressed hard, applying vigorous pressure. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Well, they have the ball once more. And the emphasis is on creativity. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Well, harried into losing the ball. Really effective pressing. Well, the stories have been there for all to read on the internet and in the newspapers. And if true, Everton, it appears, are about to get their man, Stuart.
Well, if we can believe the papers, an official bid has been made. Not too surprising, really, as there have been rumours for quite some while of a move. Hopefully we'll find out over the next couple of weeks.
Lafondre. Can he open the door to a potential goal? Oh, a vital interception. And Varane under pressure. Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, he'd love to have that delivery back. But he could give it away. And a goal kick is the outcome. Spot on with that tackle. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Real chance. And the keeper's delighted to see that sail well over the bar. Goal kick. Able to skip past his man. Has a go. And behind it's gone for a corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, no damage done. And space for them here on the flank. And possession given away. Alex Telles. Ronaldo on the move. Still could be dangerous. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
So the corner played into the box. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, as you can see, he gets there first, he makes good contact with the ball and finds the back of the net. That's a decent header.
On they go again, and United beginning to run away with this. Well, lovely work to get past his man. And players waiting in the centre. And just the header that was required. The goal they were in search of.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Jadon Sancho. Lafondre. Counter-attacking, very much an option. And he takes it on. Superb block. And offside just as he was ready to pounce. Bruno Fernandes. Ronaldo. Sancho. A real opening now. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, let's look at this again. And the keeper just lost his bearings there. He was never in the right position. He won't want to see that again.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Adam Lafondre. Ronaldo feeds it. Will he find the net? A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And the whistle. So the ball moving again. United having already made a big first-half statement. Alex Telles has it. Fred with it. It's with Alex Telles. And they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Fred. He's in behind. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance. Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. Lafondre. No, not the best challenge. Easy save for David De Gea. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Still possibilities. Ronaldo. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Alex Wilkinson. Well, great read there to intercept. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. And what a magical save it was. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Adam Lafondre. Now Ninkovic. Lafondre. And he's in. Surely. Oh, just wide of the mark. Goal kick.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort. A good strike from him.
And they will make the change now.
Well, United have certainly controlled the ball, as you can see, and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Goal for Manchester United. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Costa Barbarouses. Well, he's allowed his opponent to get past. Oh, in with a chance! A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Substitution for Manchester United. Coming off the pitch. Number 17, Fred. To be replaced by number 14, Jason Lingard.
Pogba. Good tackle taken away. Now can they create something? Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Oh, a lovely ball. Still looking for space. Well, misfiring without any shadow of a doubt. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Ronaldo. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
Well, as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Bobo giving the ball away. A wild effort it was, and probably the less said about it, the better. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. And into the last 20 minutes. Bobo. Good work to win the ball back by United. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, he's been ruled offside. Luke Bratton.
This is a message which may very much time very.
Can he put it away? And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
And into the last 15 minutes of action. He's in behind. Played into the centre. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. No difficulties encountered by De Gea. Oh, a goal! And a moment the goalkeeper would like to forget all about. Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Can't argue with that little move. Has a go. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Costa Barbarouses. Might really be able to trouble them here. Bobo. Nicely timed tackle. Well, as we approach full time in this one, Stuart, no escaping the conclusion that United are bossing this.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
And now passing it through. Disappointing cross and gobbled up by the keeper. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. So a personnel change then. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. It might be on for them. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Goalkeeper doing his job, getting the touch. Corner awarded. It's going to be a story of two substitutes on at the same time for United. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition.
Number 23, Luke Shaw. And number 2, Victor Lindelof.
Take it away. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. Given away by Manchester United. Can they hit on the break? Lingard. Well, time just challenged magnificently. He continues his run. And let's give credit to the defending. Jesse Lingard. is the end of the game. It goes down as a united triumph. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
You're absolutely right, Derek.